In this video, we're going to talk about one of the best cues to use when teaching athletes how to land. In some of our previous videos, we've already talked about how to load here in this position. But what we find oftentimes is athletes do a pretty good job of loading. You're going to get as deep as you need to jump high. You're going to do so naturally. You want to make sure the knees are in a good position, but getting depth is something we can naturally do. However, we get this low to load our musculature to launch us in the air. But too often times when we land, we're not dissipating that energy. What I mean by that is, if I have to get this low to get that high, if I'm coming down to absorb that impact, I should probably land in this same position. So what we too often times see is a good load, followed by a very stiff landing. That's why we have so many lower leg extremity injuries in this sport. So what we want to try to do is always coach your athletes to land how you load. So it should look something like this. Very similar. There's always going to be chaos on the court, but when we're repping these things out, we want to do it as optimally as possible. So when you tell your athletes to land, say, hey, I want you to try to land how you load, and you'll be blown away by the improvement in their landing mechanics. Now, if you want to track that and measure it, you can do so with the Vert app and Vert Performance Monitor, link in the description below.